The race actually started out not through the eyes of Grimm, who's our death character. It actually started out through the eyes of our racer. And it's just a story about life, right? At the end of your life, what do you want? Do you want the cup? You know, the riches, the prizes, you know, or do you want those other things that came with it, you know, the loves, the relationships, the things that made you happy. And that's what it's about ultimately. And it's how Death, who's personified by Grimm, who is very much an everyday guy. He's got a job. He's a working Joe. He's got a job. His job is to collect this guy, and he's trying to win Death of the Month. You know, I don't know what the prize is. I don't know if they hand out steak knives, but he's trying to win this. And so he comes across this guy who like challenges his perception. And in the end, he ends up having to learn the exact same lesson. One of the single greatest, you know, rewards from having gone through this experience was getting to spend time and learning what my fellow artists do and their trials and their tribulations, and then also getting to know people that I don't necessarily or wouldn't necessarily have interacted with, and now they're my friends. Never my wildest dreams would I have felt that this would be on a platform alongside of the Disney giants, you know, being seen side by side, being able to, you know, have my voice amongst their voices. Never would have thought that that could happen. So extremely humbled, extremely proud, very happy for all of us, and not only the directors, but everybody who worked on it, us as a studio, you know, to take this leap. Well, one of the cool things for you as the viewer is you're going to be treated to all of these wonderful ideas, right? And all these wonderful worlds, which is, I think, you know, what we as Disney do best. You know, we create characters in just these amazing worlds. And this is a great extension of that, but in an experimental way. And I think that's what's going to be awesome, you know, for the viewers who tune in and watch these. And also, they're going to get a little glimpse into the directors, you know, and their little profiles before, and just see that we're real people, just like they are, who, you know, hopes, dreams, stories, ideas, you know, and that's why we come to work. So I think there's a lot for everybody. You know, there's going to be a lot for everybody to pick up. That's the single greatest thing, because we're all filmmakers. We're all dying to tell our story, you know, and so many of the people who work here are brilliant artists and tell their stories through a myriad number of ways. And so by creating this program, it's offering us two things. They've given us a chance to share this story, create our voice, but in a way that's also our own telling, right? We don't have to choose a traditional animation path to do it. We can give it our own unique signature look, sound, texture. And by doing so, it started out as this experiment, like, what if we did this? And I think what's happened is that we've responded, and the work has been above everybody's expectations.